If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter, but regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, how are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Wales campaign on Total War Attila. We're playing on the Age of Vikings mod. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions, your feedback and constructive criticism for the campaign. Let me know in the comments as well where you would like me to expand, because that does heavily influence who I attack and conquer throughout the series. So guys, if you want to download this mod and play along with me, all the download links are in the description below. So in the last episode, episode 1, we managed to take Winchester. We killed Aethelred. We also killed Alfred the Great, and we've taken Winchester. There's a successor kingdom or relative in Wessex now at the moment. Kingdom of Wessex. Edgar, 22. Don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, we've taken Wessex. We've done alright with King Rodri with 15 units here. We have our vassals here, the Kingdom of Gwyned, I think that's how you say it, have pushed south. At Mathrathel, we have our son Aronwood, however you like to say it. And yeah, we're currently getting some more units here with the Wild Beasts. Oh, I need to think of a name. Oh, what? The Swords of Dominance. I need to rename this to something. I forgot. I should have done it before. Okay, I've come up with the perfect name for this army. Let's go with, shout out to my UK viewers, the Dragon's Den. That's what we'll go for. The Dragon's Den. Let me know in the comments some more sort of army suggestions. So we'll call this one the Dragon's Den. That show's called Shark Tank in Australia, which is hilarious. Okay, and we'll rename this one, as it's the sun, we'll rename it the Dragon's Duty. And then we'll do like something Welshy, like the Welshy Wanderers or something like that. Anyway. Okay, so what have I queued up here from the last episode? I've got levies. Okay, we want to try and get some better quality ones, I reckon. Let's go with some swordsmen, and let's get some Welsh archers here as well. We can't renegotiate with anyone. They don't want to give me any money. No. Do they want a defensive alliance? Oh, wow, okay. The Kingdom of Scratch... Sid... Oh, fuck it, who knows. This Scottish kingdom wants a defensive alliance. That's good. What about Ulster? Defensive? Low. Mercia? Defensive. I'm blown away as to why Mercia hasn't been attacked by, like, the Danes or Danelaw. We did sue for peace with Wessex in the last episode, if you guys can remember. Okay, have we got any movement points here? No, we don't anyway. So let's just spend that on another spearman. Maybe another 2. That'll be enough. Or maybe we won't. We might not have enough money at the end of the turn. Anyway, let's end the turn and continue. Oh, Rodri, our king, has some traits. You probably want to go with Tactician. Aronwood. It's Aronwood, I guess. Or Wid. But we're going to go with Aronwood. Oh, there's a couple here. Let's go with the Helm. Integrity. And a round shield, because even the king doesn't have some of these. Let's go with commander, because we want to hit down to tactician, then eventually legendary as well. Oh, he's actually got a spare one here, which is fantastic. The Dragon's Den has unlocked some traditions. We can go down and get... Oh, wow, I think that's probably the way to go. Upgrading our marksman is probably the best. Block and parry's decent as well. I don't think there's going to be a point of getting minus enemy morale. The likes of the Vikings and the Saxon kingdoms aren't really going to be dismayed. So we're probably better off just absolutely cheesing our archers as best as we can. So let's end the turn and continue. Oh no. What? The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have besieged Mathrathel. My son is under siege. Mercia broke their non-aggression pact and they've united against us. Invited by Danelaw. Why am I the target of all this? What did I do wrong? And the Danes. The Danish king has sent an invasion for Bagsec. Oh god, I mentioned this in the last episode. Maybe I've overextended myself. And potentially we might have. Minus 308. The Mercians have hit me here. And my son... No. My son... Aronwood at Mathrathel. Halfdan, son of Ragnar Lothbrok, and Guthrum are just behind. Shit. How long until these guys replenish? A while. I can get some more cavalry. We just don't have the money though, that's the problem. Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. We can charge forward, help my son and save him because he's going to die at the hands of Halfdan. We could lose Wales in this. I feel like I've been sort of dicked a bit. I'm blown away as how Halfdan has just gone from Babenberg straight down to me. They don't want to sue for peace, do they? No, they don't whatsoever. The Viking menace. So we've got a couple of options here. We can push up and try and save my son. Roderick who ran. How can he be the king of Wales if he doesn't even own Wales? Kind of like Rob Stark, you know. Or maybe I should completely give up on Wales and hold Wessex, because if we move, we could very well lose 3 territories if the Danes sort of have a crack at Winchester. But Winchester only makes 100 per turn. Mathrathel is a bigger city and definitely can control more. This is a very hard decision. These are the decisions I love in Total War because they can make or break. I've got my son here, Aronwood, 21. I've known him all his life. He's a good kid. He could die. Well, I don't think pushing up in the snow is probably our best bet because we're going to lose attrition. I think we're just going to... Man, if this decision was ever in history, let me know in the comments. Like a sort of similar ultimatum. Do I push north, save my homeland, save my son? Or do I hold out in Winchester until winter is over? It's tough. It's really tough. I'm going to end the turn and not move my army. Oh, God. Aronwood. You poor bastard. Imperium has increased. Scotland are at war with Danelaw. Excellent stuff. I'm happy to see the Scottish getting involved. Do they want an alliance? You'd think they would. I can't sue for peace. Ulster don't want anything. Okay, it's now summer. And the Danes still haven't made any progression here. We're still losing a lot of money. It's because Mathrathel is still being sieged. I can't get my son out of here at all. I can move my army now. Winchester garrison isn't okay either. I don't know what I'm best to do. Look, what we'll do, we'll march the army north. But let's just hope we can get... I just want to be able to get back to Winchester if we can. Let's push north. We need to help my son. I can't be Roderick, who ran. Oh, we knocked out Wessex, but... I'm trying to think, should I just like burn Winchester to the ground? But then I'm putting all my eggs in this basket to see if I win. Let's end the turn. I know I can sign a provincial governor. I'm not even going to get that much movement points even if I go on a forced march. We can still double back if we can. But Halfdan, the son of Ragnar Lothbrok, is going to be besieging Mathrathel. We're also getting Deg Enwi sieged. Oh, what has he got? 4 units of Levy Freedmen. 1 unit of Sword Herdmen. Yikes. Skull Splinters as well. Axemen. I thought we had a catapult unit here. We do, but it's deployable. Let's fight this one on the field. If we can kill Hulfdan, that's one of Ragnar's sons gone. But the Northmen are vicious bastards. They're going to absolutely throw everything they can at us. But if you cut off one head of the snake, another one's going to come up, you know? Or the viper. Because you've still got Ivar. You've still got Fitzurk, Uber, Björn Ironside. The Northmen are trying to purge the Welsh, which is an interesting sort of predicament we've got ourselves in. I'm blown away as to why they attacked me first. Maybe because I was trading with a lot of their enemies. They wanted that trade of women, slaves, silk. Okay, so what are we commanding here? We've got this army here. So what are we sort of looking at? So a pretty defensible town square. The dragon blowing in the wind. Deployables wise. Yeah, here the thing is, right, we can hold here and stuff. But there's not going to be any arrow tower support, and that's what's going to be crucial in this siege. They've got siege towers here, the Vikings. I'll set up in a sec. But the Northmen, determined to avenge Ragnar Lothbrok, even though we didn't play any part in his death, want the British Isles for themselves. I don't blame them. Okay, guys, welcome back. I've gone through my deployment because I had to seriously think about sort of where I wanted to defend. I've made the decision to actually try and hold as best as I could the top part of here, the town centre, hold the town centre and hold this choke point here. I've made the decision to put my swordsmen here on a shield wall formation with my levies here as well. I've also put my javelin men along with my archers. Hopefully they can arc their shot over the top. I really want the enemy to charge up this way. So this is why I'm sort of thinking maybe I shouldn't put the barrier here. Because I really want them to have a crack at this. But they could very well just like bypass that completely and go straight for the town square, which is not what I want. Ideally, if there was a barricade here, that would be fantastic, but I want them to come up this. So should I put a barricade there? Probably not. I think I probably should put one here, because you never know with the AI. The AI might go, oh, there's a barricade there, it's not worth us sitting here, we're going to go for this, and I don't want them to go up there whatsoever. There's no point of trying to hold this. Ideally, you want to try and get an arrow tower, because they're basically like machine guns in this campaign. But I can't even see Hulfdan himself. I wanted to actually get a shot of him, but I can't seem to see him. Another problem is, it could be just like all over Red Rover. GG. If they come around the back here, because I'm pretty sure you can slap a siege tower, because there's no reason why you can't like go around up in there and attach someone onto here, especially at that bit. Like, what's stopping you from going up there? A bit of an angle, but apart from that, not much. I am going to start the battle now, and we'll see where the Northmen sort of head, I guess. But this is Ironwood. Ironwood by his friends. We are defending Mathrathel, our home. This is for Wales. If we lose here today, we're probably going to have to, like, flee to Wessex and become, like, the new sort of kings of Wessex. That's me speaking Scandinavian. Do, 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 do. That's the sort of music they listen to. It's pissing down with rain in Wales, typical. But the Viking hordes, determined to avenge Ragnar Lothbrok's body. Ragnar Lothbrok and his body, I guess, is rotting in the Northumbrian dirt. Okay, so they're pushing up now, slowly but surely. I've also got my generals. Whoa, what was that? I thought that was a catapult shot then. I thought we had an Onager in this city, but I guess we don't. Oh, here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Hulfdan, the son of Ragnar. The spitting image of him is leading this attack. His brothers still occupy the east coast of England. My archers have now engaged the Viking horde. Oh god. Hopefully David and St. George are with us. Alright, if we can take out a lot of them before they even get here. Like, there's not even a point of holding that. Because they are absolutely just going to overwhelm us. War cry, minus fatigue. My archers should be able to get a pretty decent shot. Toggle fire at will, yeah, as long as skirmish mode's off. Just I don't want them to sort of charge. We're on heavy shot. I think that's the best. Oh, wow, you shouldn't be on flaming shot. That's insane. Go with heavy shot, yeah. Okay, how much have we even taken out? We've taken out 20 units already. With just the Vikings slowly but surely charging in. That's another. That could have been another tactic. Seeing the ladders burn, we could have potentially had a crack. Had a crack at maybe trying to destroy some of their siege equipment. But they're making massive headway to this siege now. I don't really know why they attacked me, to be perfectly honest. You'd think they'd like, okay, let's actually hit Mercia, let's hit Wessex and slowly make our way down. Don't attack a kingdom 3 territories over. It's just odd. But if we can kill Halfdan, that'd be our best bet, but I don't know. We're going to lose the gatehouse quite quickly. We're also probably going to lose this capture point, which will give us huge morale decreases. But if we can hold these two, we probably should be alright. But I'm not holding out for a win, if I'm being perfectly honest. We want to try and destroy this Viking host as best we can. Try and do as much damage. My archers are actually in range, so they can actually shoot down upon the enemy here, which is fantastic. So try and arc your shot, boys. Make sure you hit them, and hit them true. We've only got a limited number of ammunition here. You gotta make your shot count. Make your shot. Probably not doing too bad. This is an amazing shot here, though. The Viking horde sprawling over the battlements. And there go the arrow towers. Fucking class. I'll put in the description below the mod as well if you guys would like to download it and play along with me. Is Halfdan having a crack in? No, he's not. There was another couple of armies as well. So I might need to keep an eye on it. I'm pretty sure there were some reinforcing armies, yeah. Okay. Are they making a charge? Looks like the first Viking host, an Axe Freedman. They've only lost one casualty there. Oh, we're really actually dropping on them now. We've killed 100 or so. We're outnumbered nearly 2 to 1. They're actually making a steady progression. Where to? They're going to try and have a crack at my main line. Archers, hit this unit here that's charging. Don't move, for the love of God. Spearmen, hit the angle. Looks like they're sort of sitting back. Loose. We need to kill as many of them as possible. Like, throw down on top of them. Before they get way too close. We're going to be able to get a lot of them. Just hold the line, man. Okay, now archers hit something a bit further back. Once they're in range. Aim for that now. Okay, do we want to drop some minus fatigue? Not quite yet. Okay, looks like they're splitting their army a bit, somewhat, to the left. Halfdan's sitting back in the clear. Never fear, Halfdan is coming. Great. Okay, so it looks like a unit's coming around. We do have cavalry, which is more than what they have, but we need to figure out how to use it. When they get locked into an engagement, into shield wall, that's probably the time to pounce. But the more we can kill, the better. We also need to destroy entire units, or otherwise the replenishment is really going to sort of catch up quite quickly. Our barricade's under attack here, which is fine, because they can still just waltz up through there. Halfdan has entered the city now. And how are we sort of going? Only 200 killed to our 50. Still not very good. But, like, try and keep on peppering this. How are my men doing in the front? They are winded. So we'll drop a minus 20% fatigue. And that's put them back up to the active stance. Still try and hit as many of them as possible. They've moved in 2 units of their archers now, which is what we're going to be worried about. Having counter archers have a crack at my units is going to be the worst. Do we try hit their infantry or try hit their archers? I'm never going to get cavalry around. Halfdan's not in range. They're still trying to hit that barricade. Where's Halfdan? He's still not in range. Ah. Looks like the first wave's buckling. I think we're better off just hitting these guys in the center here. Just keep on trying, hit these guys as best we can. Right. Looks like now a Levy Friedman is engaged. And Halfdan is hitting the left side. What am I best to do here? Swing my archers around, completely fall them out of this, and then aim for Halfdan. Yeah, let's do that. Oh god, have I just lost it here? What have I done that for? No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's GG. Charge that. We need to kill Halfdan. Fuck me dead. Aim for Halfdan, for the love of God. There's no way you're getting around there. Come on, get here, for the love of God. Target him, we need him dead. I'm going to toggle a dismount. And we're going to let my bodyguard just try and hold. We just need to get the archers to hit Halfdan. I'm gonna charge my cavalry through and try and get around. We'll drop a minus morale on Halfdan. We're not going to win. All that we can hope for now is to kill Halfdan. It could be a bit late here. Alright, just hit him. Bring him down. Right. Rally up here and then we charge. I was never going to win this anyway. Right, charge into Halfdan. Bring me his head. If you're going to take my capital, you're going to bleed for it. Come on. If you're going to kill my son, I'm going to kill yours. Yes, we've killed Halfdan. Oh. A close defeat, apparently. I'm positive we've just killed Halfdan there. But Gwined, oh. The brave son of Wales. The Prince of Wales, you could even say. That sucks. We killed 800 of them. But killing Halfdan there is massive for me. But who do you fear more? Halfdan or his brother Bjorn Ironside, who's probably the heir now. He's probably the king. So we've lost Mathrathel, which sucks. I guess we're going to have to fall back to Wessex. Let's just see what the Vikings do. Because they're probably going to sack it and take it. Oh, Halfdan seems to be there, though. Oh, no, he's gone. So, my son has died. Arenwid. But it looks like we've killed Halfdan. Okay, they've brought back the Kingdom of Powers. Looks like it. So, Halfdan has died, yes. Well, ironically, in the end, the dragon did his duty. So, I've lost Caradog, and I've lost my son. And the Kingdom of Powers is back. The Mercians marched south to Winchester. So now, after the death of Arwid, my son Kedel is my heir now. But who is the leader of the Northmen? Ivar the Boneless. Shit. Do they want a peace? We've just killed Halfdan. Come on. My son has died, your brother has died. Ivar the Boneless is having none of it. So, it looks like, is this the Kingdom of, yeah, Kingdom of Powers is back. They are currently under Northman control. And we're about to lose here. Oh, so it looks like we're going to have to flee to Wales for a time. I don't know where the Danes went. It doesn't look like they're down here in Cornwall or something. So, we'll swing back to Winchester now. Because, well, we've lost Mathrathel. We're about to lose our resource here as well. And our trade's gonna nuke. Because, oh, it's blockaded anyway. I was gonna say, it's gonna absolutely drop because we're gonna lose that port. So we're gonna lose all our trade. So let's end the turn and continue. I wasn't quick enough to save my son. But now the Mercians have marched down south. But let's try and kill them, I reckon. Mathrathel has fallen. And the Mercians try and take it. They've brought down 9. And they're in fortified positions, though. To be fair, we've beaten them before. But unfortunately, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this Welsh campaign as much as I am. We'll deal with the Mercians. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit. Like, that's like even. We might deal with them in the next episode. They've dug in, so we might not even worry about them. We'll wait until Ragnar. Sorry, not Ragnar. We'll wait now for Ivar probably to attack. But, yeah. We're in a very shit position, if I'm being honest. We've lost Mathrathel, and we've just lost Deg and Wee, or whatever. But maybe if we kill their king, we might be able to sue for peace. I don't know. We'll see. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.